This video will show you how to create offers. So offers are the way that you actually get people into your online courses or products. So this video assumes you've already set up your membership site settings and you've at least created one product. So if we have a look here at our demonstration account under products, if we click all products, we now saw that we actually have two courses. We have the demo course, which you may have seen in the demonstration on how to set up a course. And we have a second course here called bonus course, right? So they're our two products. So now if we click on offers, we'll see that we have no data in here. We have no offers created. I'm going to walk through the steps here to create your offer and how everything works. First thing is your offers dashboard here will let you know various statistics over the month of units sold, revenue, all-time revenue, and the offer stats below for each offer. Okay, so we don't have anything right now, so we're going to create our first one just here by clicking the Create Offer button in the top right. Once we do that, we put in the name of our offer. Now, to begin with, you just select one product that you want to be matched to this offer. Okay, later on we can add a second one. We're going to just make this demo course, and we're going to make the price free at the moment. Okay, and we can change this later on. We can also change the currency later on. So we're going to hit create. All right, this will take us to the basic editor of the checkout, all right, or the offer itself first. So this is similar to the course builder area in terms of being able to add a label, create a description of it, and a few other, and whether it's set to published or draft. However, there are some different settings here as well. So let's have a look at them. First of all, up the top, you can click the Edit Checkout button, which we will go to in a moment. The Get Link button is literally the URL that you can send to your customers that they could sign up for your offer. The Preview button will preview what your checkout looks like, and under More Actions, you can delete this offer. So title we've already set. Nickname, as it says here, is only what you can see. So if you have similar offers, and this one is potentially the difference between paid or free, then this is where you set it here to clarify to yourself what this offer is. And you can enter a short description as well. Okay, so right down the bottom here, you'll see included products. This is where you can add additional products. So what this means, for example, is someone who signs up for this offer actually now receives demo course and the bonus course. Okay, and you can adjust this by hitting the X button here to delete anything if you inadvertently add one you didn't want. So I'm going to put the bonus course back now. Up here, we can switch this to published, which means it'll actually load and work. And we can also edit our price. So we're going to have a look at this option right now. Now, to charge one-time payments or recurring subscriptions, you will need to integrate a Stripe account. So please refer to the video on how to integrate Stripe into your overall account. As long as that's done, you have a couple of options here. One is that you can set it for free, which is what we already set here. And you can say this is a free offer, or you can change that text. You can also set it as a one-time payment. Now, as I mentioned earlier, you can adjust the currency. Now, there's different ways to do this. For your one-time payment, where you put in your price here, so for example, we put 97, you'll see in this particular account, we're set in US dollars. So the currency here is based on your location in your automation app, right? So if you go back to the settings of your account, if you were to change your location to a different country, that currency will be reflected here. Okay, so that's the only way to change your currency just here, is to change your actual location. The way it works for recurring subscriptions is a little bit different, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But finally on this page, if you want to put a text override here, you can simply put it here. So for example, if you just left it blank, it'll show $97 US, or you could just put in here one payment of $97, all right? And I'll show you how that looks now. So this is how it looks with the $97 if you just use the payment price. But if you choose to use the override area, it'll look like this with exactly whatever text you put in here. So that's how you set it up as a one-time payment. Someone pays once and they have access permanently to your course. Now, recurring subscriptions. This area is a little different and there's a few different things you can do. First of all, you'll need to choose a subscription plan based on what you've already set up in your Stripe account. So for example, here in this demo account, you can see I've got a subscription called Demo Mastermind set up at US $49 per month. So you can do a similar thing in your Stripe accounts. There is a separate video about this in the funnel videos about how to add subscription products. But very quickly here, you just go into your account, go into products, add product. You put in the name and description of your product, set your pricing model, your price up front, set it as recurring and determine the billing period, okay? And that's it there. There's no requirement to add a free trial within your Stripe settings because you'll do that within your membership area under your subscription settings, which we will go back to right now. So we're going to use this Demo Mastermind subscription just here. Now you can see I put that in, it defaults to $49 US dollars. Now, if for example, you wanted to charge in a different currency, what you can do is you can override this display amount with simply $49 here, and it won't show a currency. The trick to this is you would then, in your Stripe subscription, when you set your pricing, select whatever model it is. So say, for example, I wanted to do this in, let's say, Boliviano, then you would select that here, and that is what they would be charged monthly in that currency. That will override the currency settings here in your platform, and it will run there. So therefore, you would set your price text override to whatever it is per month or fortnight, whatever the frequency is. But it's very important to note that if you are using a currency in Stripe different to what your account setup is here, you won't be able to change the setup fee currency, right? So if you for some reason have an account set up in US dollars and you wanted to set up a subscription in a different currency and you add a setup fee, the setup fee will be in US dollars or whatever it says in your account. It is only the monthly subscription that you can set in Stripe and have it override your currency here. But if all you're doing is charging in your normal country's currency, then none of this matters, and we'll get straight on to the next part of all the different pricing options in 1 minute, just after I show you what this looks like on the checkout page. So I'll just quickly show you what that will look like on the checkout here. Okay, and we can see it simply says the $49 per month. Versus if I had just left it and I hadn't done the text override here and I just simply hit save plan with the 49, then it will look like this. Okay, so let's look at the other features of the checkout. Now we understand how to switch currency if you needed to use one outside of your normal location. So the setup fee is an optional feature where you can, for example, say, okay, there's a one-time setup fee of say $99, and what that will do is it will charge $99 plus start the subscription here of $49 per month. So if you were doing something like that, you may choose to do a free trial. So you could put in here a free trial of 30 days. And what this will do is it will charge a setup fee and then it will start the subscription 30 days after that. Let's have a quick look at what that looks like. So in this case, it tells us $49 up the top, but it clarifies $49, setup fee $99, 30-day trial, due now $99, right? So it could be a little bit confusing. This is where you may choose to use the custom override text to clear this up. Let's have a look at how we would do that. So here in our pricing editing, we can put in our price text override, $99 setup, then $49 per month after 30 days. And now if we have a look at what that looks like, we'll see our checkout page looks something like this, $99 setup, and then the monthly cost after 30 days. Okay, so it's telling the setup fee and the 30-day trial, but it's very clear what is being paid now and what is being paid later. Let's do one more variation of this to help you get an idea of the options of how this looks. This last variation, we're going to say there is no setup fee and there is a 30-day trial period. So in this case, we would still use the price text override. Otherwise, it will just show us $49 and it won't clarify that it is monthly. So therefore, we can say $0 today, then $49 per month after 30 days. And when we hit that, you'll see now when we preview the page, it's very clear that nothing is paid today, and then $49 per month after 30 days. So that's a very comprehensive look at all the different ways that you can set up your subscription pricing for your offers. Okay, so we're going to leave, for the purpose of this tutorial, this on free, and simply hit Save Plan. Just like our settings, our courses, our categories, our posts, etc., we can select an image here, and it's a very similar tile design of 1280 by 720. And in previous videos, I've showed you how to do that using a tool called Canva. Okay, and that's how to use the basic editing on this particular screen here. So we're going to hit save, make sure we don't lose any of those changes, and then we're going to go to the checkout editor to show what you can customize here. Okay, so from here you can hit the preview button to get an idea of what this looks like at the moment. So if someone was to go and claim this offer, they'll simply see this page just like this. So we can jazz this up a little bit like this. In our offer details, you can change the title of your offer, and you can turn the banner on or off, and you can change the banner image, which you can see is currently a blue bar. I'm going to leave mine like that. You can adjust the height of the banner image if you want to make it broader or thicker. You can upload a video if you like. So for example, if you had a sales video for that offer, or even if it's free, just explaining what it is, you can add a video by uploading an MP4 just here. Okay, and we've uploaded a demonstration video here, and we'll see how that looks in a moment. The poster image will likely be uploaded from what you already set in your initial settings, and you can change your default logo here as well. Finally, you can edit the checkout copy. Okay, this is the actual text underneath the headline of the offer. So just to show you what will appear, where this will appear, I'll enter some demonstration text here. Okay, once you've edited the description there, just click out of that tab. It will save. And then go right up the bottom and hit the save button overall here. Okay, now what it'll do is reload your checkout with all the changes that you made. So we see now that we have our video just here, our headline, and then the description that we entered just here. And if this was a paid offer, then there'd be details here about where someone can edit their credit card as well. So we're going to go back now to the other settings you can change. Extra contact information. This is where you can choose to adjust the information required from your student when they enroll in the course. So you can decide to collect their address or collect their phone number. So we're going to leave both these options off for now and hit save. And the service agreement. So if you want to have a service agreement required, simply hit required here, and either leave it on the standard agreement, or you can have custom agreement text, and you can actually put in your custom terms and conditions of this offer, and it'll require someone to indicate on a checkbox that they have accepted that term. Right, again, we're going to leave this blank for the purpose of this tutorial and just go back. Right, once we've done that, we can do two things. We can get a preview of how it's all looking right now, and we can actually get the link copied to our clipboard that we can send to a prospective student. And what happens when a student enrolls will be covered in the next video, which is about the user experience of people using your membership sites and offers.